Okay, so first question I answer why we have a new curriculum. Now I'm gonna answer the second question. Salaam alaikum, which where to start. So again, here when you have your Excel sheet with your age, in the tab down there, the first one is the frame. I talked about it already. Now the second one is the schedule where we're gonna fill stuff, like what we're gonna do in that day. But then where is the resources? So this resources tab, which is the third tab, this is where you start. So the resource tab, it gives you, okay, the quality. Remember, we're focusing on 5 quality, and this should be covered in 2 years, okay? I'm focusing again in 8 to 9, all the same, except for sure the content will be different because the age. So now let us see here. This is the knowledge, and this is the skills. And we read it like this, horizontal. So you read it by row, okay? So let us see here. What is that? So they say, if you want to support your youth to be a strong belief and practices, mass youth recommend that we cover this from Quran, this from Hadith, this from Aqidah, this from Sirah, this from Fiqh, and this from the Zikr. So again, this and Dawah. So now this all kind of like chapter in a main quality, which a main unit, which is strong belief and practices. So we like to start in order like this first, okay? And then I'm gonna talk more about when you excel this, how can you play around? But right now we're gonna go in order. Second unit, well-rounded identity. Again, this is the resources for this quality for the age 8 to 9. Now, this is future leader and agent of change. Again, this is the resources. Active member, this is the resources. And knowledge lover, this is the resources. So mass give us the resources. You read the resource by row. So here, for example, I'm starting a strong belief and practices. What should I cover then? In the first USRAH. Tafsir Ayat al-Kursi in depth, analysis and reflection. Okay? So this is what they, in this one, they do not have an activity for it. Okay. Now, let's see here. They want to, let's see if some of them, they give knowledge and they don't have activity, which we're going to make up an activity later on. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. Some of them, they already have an activity. Like here, we're going to talk about the main idea of just 29 surah. Oh, is this one day? No, it's not going to be one day. It's going to take, maybe one of them is going to take 2-3 days. It depends how it goes. And then, but we be sure that we finish all of it in 2 years. Here they say the activity start the halaqa each time with one of your youth reading beautiful ayat from the Quran and rotate. And for example, this is one of them. Once another activity, they say youth can make collages that represent their understanding and whatever. So the activity is, it's up there. You read it like this. So when I teach strong belief and practices, I'm going to go with the Quran one time, Hadith one time, Aqidah and Ibadah one time, Sirah one time, Fiqh one time, Zikr one time, and go back again until I finish all the resources for a strong belief and practices. Okay? And then I move to the next quality, which is well-rounded identity. Now, going back and forth and be flexible, and whatever. Yes, some activity we can do it in the whole school in whole group activity. For example, okay, you have fiqh salah, for example. I don't know what's here or something. I don't know. So maybe you invite a speaker and they talk about fiqh and the fiqh salah and and then we discuss this in one of the whole school activity, or whole age group activity. So there's some stuff like that. But right now I'm talking here to the mentor where to start, where is the resources. So here is the quality, and this is the resources. So this is video 2, hands-on, and hold on for video 3. How can I take this and put it on my day?